to see us anyways.
We got Atreus and Candle. This is...
Winners semis.
Are we? Oh. Did they do the other losers off stream?
Question mark?
Hey, Will, was the other losers off stream? Was the other loser set off stream? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Interesting. Who ended up winning that?
Let me find out. Triara.
Triara over...
Mistral.
Maestro. Dang.
Or Maestro, sorry.
What was the second for that?
3-1.
Oh, that's actually pretty impressive. Maestro's been beating him a lot recently, so... Really huge run from Triara today. I mean, Ice Climbers, dang. That character's diabolical. Anyways, right now...
I mean, neither of those characters on screen, but it's okay.
We got Olimar versus Palutena, winner semis. And if I'm not mistaken, this was actually the grands of last year's, not Counter-Strike.
Critical Strike?
Critical Strike, that's what it was. And we actually commentated that as well.
Yeah, I do remember that. I remember watching Olimar and Palutena, and this is the run back.
This is that peak foreshadowing we have right here.
This is absolute cinema. I don't know about you, but yeah.
Candle, reminiscent of the result of last year, taking the first stock here. I feel like it has definitely a lot of experience in this matchup through Wi-Fi and both, through both Wi-Fi and offline. Not entirely sure how much experience Atreus has against Olimar. But I'd imagine he's played the match a fair ton at least.
Yeah, especially because Olimar is a hard character, let alone Palutena, because there's so many high-level Palutenas that they could all play differently. So it really just kind of depends, if you could just outplay that person behind the character.
And Olimar's just one of those kind of frustration characters, right? He's throwing a Pikmin, you see that tick damage, and you see it start adding up. You're like, oh man, I have to make a move. You start panicking a little bit.
And it's so scary too because you get one purple Pikmin, but Atreus is just not threatened by it whatsoever. We got a little bit of a nair loop here, but again, Candle.
Almost
still
oh
so
my
much
god,
pressure.
the priority from both characters right there.
Oh my god. Just
awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's not looking too good for Atreus here, but again, got the ledge pressure on, and Candle is just struggling to find an option here, and kind of just turning the tables a little bit.
And I will say, I feel like Olimar, a lot of the time, this is I was going to say, it's a position you aren't too terrified in, but then you get the purple Pikmin, so...
Yeah, and that's the bread and butter. That's the Myron zone, if anyone remembers that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Actually, I think that was a 2-frame. But yeah, that is going to be rinse repeat against Olimar. Oh, accidentally ledge me. I'm pretty sure Trace did not want that. But Olimar, I feel like Palu also just kind of struggles against shorter characters too. So a lot of the neutral victories have to come off of reads or just call-outs. Granted, her kill power is generally, I want to say, better than Olimar's, but it's just I feel like the neutral is so annoying in this matchup.
Her base power compared to Olimar's?
Well, she has dash attack and back air and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's already down to last stock. I mean, this game has gone by pretty fast, honestly. I mean, down to the last stock. This is what you kind of imagine, though, on winner's side when you've got these two players head-to-head. It's going to be a tough one, but again, that purple Pikmin is still on deck.
On the
Maybe
platform.
We can see more.
That's gotta suck.
Yeah.
Because that could have been the game, honestly. But regardless, oh, we have the purple. That's the one Pikmin you don't want on you.
Oh my god, just gobber smacked by that Pikmin there. Oh my god. Yeah, Atreus' biggest goal here is to get these Pikmins off of him, but that heavy purple back here is gonna do some hefty damage here. But again, got that max range, so might be able to work with it, but the up air with purple, it's gonna take it.
Just the immediate whiff punish right there. I feel like they both tried to call it a jump, but Olimar, a little bit shorter, jumped a little bit later.
Yeah.
Was able to, sneak him from underneath. So
it'd be like that, man.
But yeah, I mean, solid showing from both players game one. I feel like this is definitely gonna be a high octane set.
Yeah.
Despite what I feel like most people would think both characters bring to the table. I mean, Candle definitely just known for playing generally pretty fast with a character like Olimar. That you would usually assume just kind of sitting back throwing Pikmin and camping most of the time.
Yeah, and I think that's just again, the beauty of having different people play the same character, but again, there's just different styles that there is. So you really got to adapt to player to player and see how it is going to go here.
And I think both of these players adaptation speeds are just so phenomenal too. That they're allowed to kind of play those scramble situations more. Right now, I mean, Atreus actually doing a pretty good job of keeping Olimar in the air. That's kind of where you want him because he just doesn't have options. of sitting back. Oh, okay, getting a little bit greedy with the dash attack out of the corner.
Oh, man, yeah, I mean, still not far behind, but yeah, that down tilt into that back air is going to be the one
that's definitely
for Palu.
something. Yeah, that's definitely going to be something I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot in this set because Olimar's recovery is so slow that Palu can kind of just time that. There's no hitbox either to kind of beefy it with.
Okay.
Okay, well,
we're seeing a little bit of a trade-off, though.
Yeah, I mean, as we're talking about Palu's two-framing, we see Olimar get killed the exact same way.
Yeah, Candle's like, let me show you what I got here. Oh my god, yeah, all of these Pikmin are just being disposed of so quickly. I mean, Candle is trying to make up. I mean, already in a 50% advantage state here. Doing pretty good. I mean, you've got the setup that you want, the Myron zone, if you will, the two purples.
And catching
the
teleport.
That was crazy as well, being able to catch that there.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a little bit of startup on Palu's teleport that I feel like a lot of people aren't aware of. But just really good timing on that. And all of a sudden, Atreus down basically a full stock. I mean, Olimar just kind of sneezes damage.
Yeah, it's looking a little do-over if Atreus is not able to get these purple Pikmin dead soon, because again, it's just really like the best case scenario for a Candle here, and basically going to be cruising through this game with the help of those two Pikmin here. So Atreus is going to have to fight back a little, back with like 110%.
Yeah, now I mean we have the Myron zone here.
Yeah.
Although okay, now we only have one purple Pikmin, but okay, could see another offstage situation here. Yep, good nair.
Yep.
And this is definitely like a
the purple toss was so good though. It like stopped the side B, but not the second one.
Yeah, got a little bit greedy,
yeah.
but still got the lead here. I mean, honestly, all things considered, this game's a lot closer than we would have expected it to be.
It really is. I mean, literally 3 nairs from Palu, and like next thing you know, you're dead. Like, unfortunately, that's just how the character works.
Oh yeah.
Or the up smash, okay. Or was that up tilt?
That was up smash.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Olimar does not have killing tilt. That's not like forward tilt, I guess, at the ledge. You can see a little bit of visible frustration coming from Atreus. And honestly, I don't blame him. Olimar is a character that can get in your head for sure.
Yeah.
You just kind of blink and all of a sudden you're 80%, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's just kind of what we saw last game too, when Candle was down to their last stock there, and Atreus went to like 75% while Candle was like at 11% or something, and it's like, okay, how did we get from point A to point B?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It was like we just kind of, said a sentence or two, and then all of a sudden positions were completely
like
swapped.
Now the game is over.
Exactly.
Whatever. We're running back though to Hollow Bastion. Honestly, I don't blame Atreus for this pick because it was very close, and although Candle had the lead there, Atreus was not behind whatsoever. It was still very close, and again, like how strong of a character Palutena is, there was still time to adapt. It was just like, again, Candle already had the momentum going, so it just kind of snowballed.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the story of the set definitely is looking like Candle getting an early lead, but Atreus bringing it closer, like, during last stock, and then just not being able to close it out.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's any different.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's that 2-frame again, as you mentioned. That down
tilt. Kind of for a more like
there.
sideways teleport, I feel like, which definitely is not great with Palu.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks because it almost feels like, when you're trying to pick the best option possible, sometimes you just gotta hold it and just suffer almost. But we're seeing a down tilt here from Atreus. Maybe gonna try to catch it. The recovery dash attack though.
And I'm starting to realize too, I feel like Palu doesn't actually have amazing ways to get Pikmin off of her. I mean, her biggest thing that hits all around her is Nair.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's just not doing enough damage. Or honestly, sometimes you're just missing the Pikmin. And that's a really big problem when you have, when you're getting whites on you so many times.
Yeah, missing that up tilt so good. Is it because like Olimar is like small, or how come
Olimar
that
is
didn't
small,
like?
but
Okay.
I feel like that was also just like misplaced.
Okay.
But oh my goodness.
I just wasn't sure if it was like if like the up tilt didn't have like a scoop or something, or if like Olimar was too short for it. But I mean, oh my god, like Archer's already down 2 stocks here.
Yeah, I mean that
not looking too good, but the Nair,
okay, yeah. Okay. But yeah, another really big deal with Olimar too is, when you have Pikmin on you, it adds extra hit lag on your moves. So there's there's some times where you might hit someone's shield with something that's like supposed to be safe, but it becomes less safe because you're hitting a Pikmin at the same time.
Yeah.
And that kind of caused him to get up smash, lose your stock. But
oh man. Yeah, these teleports look a bit more skittish now. like almost like Atreus is afraid a bit. I mean,
Oh my God.
yeah, I mean, there's just so many wrong options at the last second, and it just sucks because you get panicky, you get a little shaken up, and it's like, okay, what can I do? And fortunately, again, it just